in Manchester at 33 Oldham Street. If you're in the building, make some noise! This is the rebuild of the North, and we are here. Underscore 12, this is the third battle of the day. You're going to get straight into it. On the left-hand side, you've seen one of him before. Debut as a 2-1-2. Make some noise for Fxsion and Hamill!
And standing on the right-hand side, you've seen them on the Short Circuit series. They've battled each other. It's their first time as a 2-on-2. Make some noise for Doejoe and Quicksilver!
Signing off camera. Round one, let's go. Hold it down.
Yo, make some noise, everyone! Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually happening. You're not under some illusion.
There is no sense of mystery. Our day of judgment's looming.
We got someone from the olden days.
The golden age.
Back when we were all young and stupid.
For this we had scientists chiming in.
Strapped to the teeth.
Maps and machines.
Studied movements.
The man who first faced Raptor.
And really stuck it to him.
The long-awaited return
of Young'uns Fusion.
I'm back, baby.
Come on.
Bloody useless.
But he's no longer Young'uns Fusion.
Nah.
See, he had that name when he was 17.
Now it's just Fusion.
Spelled with an X.
It's the most original thing we've ever seen. Oh, we're in Man City and charged up.
But wait a minute. Why are you here in the first place?
And who is Hamill?
This isn't Bring Your Friends to Work Day.
Because we've been killing shit. You could see it in our last battles.
Now, a battle is this thing we're currently in. We're gonna rap insults at each other. So let's see how your bars handle.
Wait, let me slow it down. I know that you are baffled.
If a Star War, this Joker will crash and burn. It will leave more than a Mark Hamill.
Now that was a punchline related to your name and an actor.
In a relatable manner.
Formed it into a hard angle.
Now, you're probably wondering where's this going. And what's the payoff?
We're only breaking it down to him because we know the younger kids get brain rot.
So don't try chat shit.
iPad kid. The only guns you've got...
So don't try chat shit.
iPad kid. The only guns you've got are on GTA, which should have been taken out of the CD case because you're not even the legal age.
But Fusion here says he's a gangster. His DNA, GBH.
We will beat you with these.
You get PTSD from your GCSE.
And you get PTSD from CBBC. I said we will beat you with these.
You get PTSD from your GCSE.
And you get PTSD from CBBC. It's our first 2-on-2 and our first battle in Manny. We need to fuck him up quick.
But I'm just there like, nah, fuck him up quick.
You know what rhymes with Hamill though?
What?
Camel toe.
Not in this battle, bro. I told you, spitting that silly shit is a massive no.
Well, don't just diss it. Have a go.
You want me to have a go at the silly?
Please, thank you, Joe.
You sound like you're at a severe stage of brain trauma. And you look like your diet consists of vapes and rainwater.
Talk that silly shit.
You have the personality of a beige korma.
Beige.
And you always tell the DJ to play Avicii when you're at the dance. You tell your missus work's gone on late when really he's watching Swan Lake because he respects it as an art. Okay, maybe it's not too bad to have a laugh, but quick, I want to hit him with some Aggie bars.
You had matches with Troubz and Raptor, but those matches had him scarred. Troubz and Raptor sounds like Jurassic Park. When this match got confirmed, your graves were dug. Two spotty little pests, ladybugs. You look like you would fake the dust from a paper cup. Understand me? My native tongue tastes for blood.
See that? That's called versatility and synergy.
Something we've been doing for a while.
Basically, that's the only time
They want to see a fusion with style. What?
Hey Manchester, you're fucking with me. Make some noise if you're in the building. Doejoe and Quicksilver.
Sim, come on, mate. We've gone over this a million fucking times. It's Pete and Joe.
Oh, I swear that one's Doejoe and that one's Pete.
No, we heard him at the events. He was like, yeah, right, Gaspar. I speak to Crow. I've actually met Shotty Horroh, you'll be pleased to know.
Take it easy, bro.
Last week alone, I spoke to Carol Baskin and the Five Guys CEO.
How can it even hope to compete and glow? I'm breathing smoke.
After this, you'll both leave the scene and go. Your fam will be trying to find you like Jefferson P. the Ghost.
And what else?
TV remote.
Fucking view.
See, I'm
back in the ring.
Tell
8
him.
years, it's been a long time coming.
Tell him.
This is a pointless stop on my journey, like police when they pull you over and they don't find nothing. See, I ain't never done a 2-on-2 battle, so I was like, yo, let me try something.
And that's when Sim hit me up like, yo, my cousin, I heard you got some dope rhymes cooking. And Joe knows the old ham was on smoke. Take a toke and bleed, it's only right you face the old ham at Old Ham Street. And Joe knows the old ham was on smoke. You take a toke and bleed, it's only right you face the old ham at Old Ham Street. Don't believe Joe, he's lying if you were told I'm weak. I'm coming for every motherfucker in this whole damn league. Speaking of motherfuckers,
Your favourite battle rapper's mum? I've probably been harder than.
what, like that time you went hard in Pete's March? What was it in? Gene Hardinger.
Quick Fix is sick, but is he really the dope one?
Me and F can't see him, he must have Harry Potter's invisibility cloak on. Hashtag bars I don't give a fuck about. Well, there's a lot that he said. He's making out like mine go over his, so it's off with his head. The posh little fed will go from sleeping on me to sleeping on a hospital bed. From seeing Briggsy and Stro to nurses and doctors instead. I'll pop him with lead till he's popping their meds. The optics are red, I'm shining. He acts like he don't, but he's seeing out the peripheral like an optical lens. One shot and you're dead. Hashtag bars I don't give a fuck about. Well, there's a lot that he said. He's making out like mine go over his, so it's off with his head. Posh little fed will go from sleeping on me to sleeping on a hospital bed. From seeing Briggsy and Stro to nurses and doctors instead. I'll pop him with lead till he's popping their meds. The optics are red, I'm shining. He acts like he don't, but he's seeing out the peripheral like an optical lens. One shot and your dead time's running out. Watch where you tread, I'm smoking him like a Cali pack when I'm hotboxing the shed.
Now, trying to find you is like trying to find your mum as a kid when you're shopping.
Oh, like that scene from Shaun of the Dead. You all must have watched it. You know, P.
Oi, prick!
Trying to find you. It's like trying to find you.
Trying to find you is like trying to find your mum as a kid when she's shopping.
Oh, like that scene from Shaun of the Dead. You all must have watched it. You know, P.
Oi, prick!
He's not in. I don't get how you think you got
Your
this.
style's like AI, the way you move is robotic.
If talent is key, you're both in need of a locksmith.
And if battle rap's your toxin, go taking the proxy.
You ain't got skilled rhymes, I've got an ill mind like Hobson. So don't think with a single thing I say about Pete within this rap I'm capping. You're only alive today because your dad came in your mum, then ate out the cum, then spat it back in. People have been spat it back in. People have been chatting like Fusion and Hamill might be the next Shuffle and Marlowe.
And we're trying to paint you all the pictures if we're competing in an art show.
For example, you look like Gary, that's an L, take that, you do set the bar low.
Because I ain't leaving these sunnies with a challenge.
Like who, Sim?
Like Demi Lovato.
Time.
Round 2, let's go.
So your song Like a Pro?
Fire, bro.
Actually, on second thought,
I don't know. Because that music video had everything. Lines about mounds of coke.
choreography of your powdered nose.
Snap with the bling like the Power Stone.
Your youth worker over here even had a cameo puffing a cloud of smoke.
Wow, let's go!
I said, your youth worker even had a cameo puffing a cloud of smoke.
Wow, that's dope.
Then you got Hamill there,
Passive stare.
looking like a mountain goat.
But the lines that he said,
Spicy and fresh.
he was there like, I've got both hands on the thighs and the sides of a neck. Like, you've only got 2 hands the last time that I checked.
You guys are a mess and I'm dressed to kill in a fit of rage.
This ain't a pit, this a pit of snakes.
You let it ring, watch us disengage.
He's invested in trying to flip on stage like Ricochet.
But if you think this is a game, meet Triple H.
Nah, if you think this is a game like Crystal Maze,
I'll get him a reservation
at Crystal Lake.
You need to be put in your place.
Because everything you write isn't great.
There is a litany of piss to take.
Because you were just Fusion's mate.
And you were just Briggsy's mate. A little birdie told me you'd written early. They've been excited. Hamill was front row for my battle with Shawnee.
And Fusion was last seen in Ireland.
Aww.
They've been revising.
Now we really want to see these guys perform.
The legend Fusion, who once said, "Don't think you'll walk over me like I'm the floor." You are a rapper that hires girls for his music videos. But if you think they want to be there, you would be wrong.
The only time he's ever gotten into Missy is get your freak on. I don't care what you've done outside of battle rap.
Because right now you're back in battle rap. Out of our opponents, you wouldn't crack the top 5.
So stop flexing for the cameras online, or I'll box that smile like Amazon Prime.
But it's the man that went on gigs with Scotty T. I'm sure all the fans are like, what a G.
The man who collabed with Tom Zanetti.
Nope.
Proper wetty.
I mean, we really can't wait to see you perform in Manny, because in battle rap, it's really important if you've toured with Dappy.
You disappear from battle rap because being a good lyricist is not in your nature.
But now you've scrolled back.
Because he's still reeling from it like content creators.
And Hamill likes to talk about all these hardships, but it's forced and slanted. You're all sorts of harmless.
No one here cares if you've had a hard life, but we can still make you live your dreams in this sport regardless.
Because we will make you a tortured artist.
So you can flex all your music stats.
But it doesn't matter in this scene, you should be used to that. You are nothing for us but target practice.
And a step down for Joe like Kamala Harris.
Time.
Big up the support worker. Hey, hold it down, big.
Joe Downey. Congrats on being the first Downey to battle. I told Stro we need an easy opponent, you know, allow me the hassle. I've rapped for years from the ground up. What you're looking at around me is a castle. You're boring me, bro. Fuck a sword and a stone. You'll end up in the ground if we grapple.
Slightly unrelated, but me and Fxsion aren't job shaming. However, for those in the venue that don't know, Doejoe was a receptionist. Now, that's another way of saying he's thick as fuck, and if I ever drop me pen, there's no way he could pick it up.
You're not fit to lace my boots, it's okay, mate, just give it up. Carry on rapping how you are, there's no way that they'll give a fuck.
Cause Doejoe, I've seen you battle ever since I first did. I've been plotting to fight, I heard your forced bars and schemes. To watch it's not a delight, more like watching a shy posh timid guy try concocting a fight with Optimus Prime. You know he'll lose.
And after hearing your material, we won't be surprised if he was rocking around his office wearing stockings and tights, acting proper polite. He walks up to the janitor like,
hello Neil, would you like
I said he walks up to the janitor like,
hello Neil, would you like a coffee or Sprite? Neil's like,
fuck off Joseph, you posh little dyke. Joe's like,
but Katie's brought in some of those scones that you like. Neil's like,
oh, fuck off Joseph, you posh little dyke. Joe's like,
sorry mate, sorry, I apologise. I didn't mean to say something you were not gonna like. Neil's like,
that's a hat trick. Fuck off Joseph, you posh little dyke. So you two battled each other and now you're doing a 2-on-2 battle on the same team.
And Pete, you look like the seedy type, the kind of guy who only really likes to message girls under the age of 18. And did he tell you Sim, he claims he's an actor?
Who? Pete? Oh, come on, bro, he's hardly an actor.
Matter of fact, if you are an actor,
you're such a shit actor.
You put the cap in Leonardo DiCaprio.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
I think you mean once upon a time in Jolly Good. See, because I couldn't figure out why these freaks are battle us, the neeks are amateurs, Pete's bars on hard, the weak you're talentless, your rhyme scheme's putting me to sleep, paralysis, the geeks are mannequin, Eric Ten Hag for Man U, I don't know how he still fucking seems to manage it, he's embarrassing. Couldn't figure out why these geeks are battle us, the freaks are amateurs, Pete's bars on hard, the weak you're talentless, your rhyme scheme's putting me to sleep, paralysis, the geeks are mannequin, Eric Ten Hag for Man U, I don't know how he still fucking seems to manage it, cause he's embarrassing.
No. These posh folks don't understand that this brown boy's been slick with it. Now I've got some white by my side like I'm Escobar.
Hey, Pete, wanna try roll on us?
So I told Hamill get the car.
You're both a pair of fake tits.
But it doesn't look like you've had your breast in life.
No, this is like a scene from A Quiet Place.
Cause all this talk will leave your head and heart in severed parts.
Time.
Come on with that aggressive shit. As if we're scared of him. Mentioning bras. We got a pair of tits. Before we start this round, make some noise for Bloodstro.
Because what you've done with this series, bro, is amazing. We have one slight peeve though.
Why is it called Undisclosed when we always know the location?
It's 33
on the flyer. How do we get
got it?
London? You know what I mean?
And like, what makes you think this clash is tough? The next time you'll see me fuck up an undisclosed battler is at the plug.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Have they got a match for us?
Well, I hate to start acting up, but...
Nah, I get it. Thanks a bunch.
guy. Can we wrap this up?
Fine, I've just had enough of your lack of trust.
Breathe, dude. Take a second to ease back.
I'm not happy, so we'll speak soon.
Can we get back to these two?
These two?
Yeah, these twats off the back will swing on them like Babe Ruth.
Get slept and drugged away, Quaaludes.
I'll stomp them out, then jump off Jay's juice.
I don't care if you're in a great mood for your debut.
Fuck his performance. His bones will be the only thing that will break through.
Fusion acts like a bad man, but it's just roleplay.
And Hamill's not just whiter than Colgate, bro. You're opaque.
Whereas we're blacking out for the flow state.
Don't send for me.
This is expensive beef. I'm talking Wagyu with a Kobe. We mean death.
Like an owl to the Osage.
It's team stress.
He'll get put in a hole for the love of it. Get Cobain.
Finley will bleed
I
next.
wanna hear then see bro's brains turn a rose shade.
Fusion's out here rapping about drugging up his soulmates with cocaine.
Well, then it's the perfect time to crumble and bag up this snowflake.
Which is ironic because your raps have no weight. Hamill, you are a bargain bin.
Nowhere half as sick.
Wannabe version of Kingsley and
I
O'Shea.
suggest you stay in your own lane like road rage.
You rap about girls that you don't get and it's so lame.
Nowadays I've got a golden bird on my arm like Ghostface.
You are a stoner. You give off a very spacey vibe.
And you are a loner. You seem like a Kevin Spacey guy.
Would have thought they served a bad plate to Ramsey the way they've got a problem with his chef.
They thought on the stage they'd out-rap me, but I'm not bothered or impressed.
And it ain't the cranberries when you got this zombie in your head.
I'm the harbinger of death, putting markers in your flesh, targets in your head, you're half-hearted. Literally, I'll put a part in your chest now. Arteries are bled, scars are reeking flesh, collar, part cut your neck till it's hard.
Can you chill out a minute? Well, Aggie, take some water or something.
I'm gonna meditate.
Hamill, how you doing, buddy? That last round, you were super grumpy. Fusion, you really are as tough as you look. How could you come here without Hamill's colouring book? Are we good? You can't?
I think I've calmed down.
All right, let's chill out a
I
bit.
think I've got a
Come
smooth
on.
one. It's like a chill one. It goes
Alright,
like,
go with it.
It goes like, look on screen. I got a legend status for entertainment like Betty Davis.
I'm unconnected to multiple bodies, like playing 6 Degrees of Separation with Kevin Bacon.
Quick, we both have been working.
Being very patient.
To reach this platform, we've been elevated.
Packing punches into every statement.
After this, we'll need to be indebted payment like reparations. Do you really think you made an impact?
Quit that, don't act stupid.
That's Big Cat Cam Newton.
He will gush fluid when a blade pushes skin back.
I just ran through it.
After this young'un's fusion,
We'll need a transfusion.
you're not the goat. He just looks like one. Man, I hate this kid. Fusion's hating this. Gave up his Saturday to come and babysit.
And that's why this man's rattled. Because you're just doing this for fun.
And Fusion's doing this for mumsy.
We're trying to be the best on the damn channel.
Troubz, book us for that December card.
And we'll leave another 2-on-2 gang mangled. There are 6 million ways to die.
You chose a rap battle. And I don't have a slogan.
He doesn't.
I couldn't come up with one.
He couldn't.
I've got 3 words for you two.
Tress.
Suck your mum.
Yo, should I say it's him?
I don't know, man, it's a touchy spot.
Fuck it, this is battle rapper, bare knuckle bout of that, the gloves are off.
Yeah, you're right. Pete, your mum's a dog.
And Joe, your dad was mates with Epstein. Speaking of planes, having a pint with you, that'd be like knowing you're on a plane that's gonna crash. Why do you think he called himself Doejoe? It's his name and what he has.
And you, Pete, you've got a really punchable face. But don't worry, I wasn't really gonna hit you. I just wanted to get an angry message off your sister.
Speaking of your sister, we thought we'd bring a picture.
Now, just imagine me and her completely naked, having a game of Twister. I almost fell into the abyss when I tried to fist her.
Me personally, I wouldn't like the sound of any song he'd do. If they were cast members on Love Island, Joe's gone week 1 and Pete's gone week 2. I mean, how many fucking actors do you know that can't write a script? If he says he's the next Tarantino, you best have believe bro is a lying prick. Pete be like, I'm on that Dallas Buyers ship, that Jekyll Hyde and Mike Myers ship. No, you're not, stop writing this. Why the fuck does the guy exist? Pete just die and drift away into the fucking sky, you prick. Me and you were different. You're kind and stiff. None of your lines will hit, whereas I'll get so many wheel-ups I'd make a motorway of tyres drift. And what, but you built for the camera? Is that right, is it? Well, just know it's a whole different type of chat that I'm grabbing you for when you meet me in this fire pit. And you, when you got the call up, you acted like it was Don Flop who needed you.
That arrogance gets you nowhere, so stop and believe if you...
Don't listen, I'll kill him where he stands. We'll see dough drop like a pizza crew.
Don't flop, because if you do, bro, trust you might need a few.
Premier battles, soap mops and a cleaner crew.
His behaviour's seedy, it's shocking. The bloke wants the Pikachu.
Doejoe, you put the dough and I don't want to sleep with you.
But real talk though, right? Why is Pete rapping about things that he's never seen and places that he's never been?
No idea.
Talking about his bars of fire and he'll light man up like kerosene.
Did he say that?
Who? You? Oh, come on, Pete. You're literally the most unghetto person that I've ever seen.
So, do us all a favour and stop rapping about how your jokes are sick or how you choke a bitch. Those fantasies don't exist. The reality is you probably never smoked a spliff and Joe broke your shit. I'm snapping on.
Tell him again.
Stop rapping about how your jokes are sick or how you choke a bitch. So stop rapping about how your jokes are sick or how you choke a bitch. Those fantasies don't exist. The reality is you probably never smoked a spliff and Joe broke your shit. I'm snapping on him like a broken wrist. The bloke's a prick.
You're also a vegan, mate. I bet that's got you feeling great. He lives on a diet of plant-based cheese and grapes.
Oh, wow.
He took his missus to the fruit and veg store.
Romantic.
On an evening date. It's true. The job you're doing at being a vegan, Pete, it's not that great. Even the biggest vegan would have clocked what's at stake.
You do also have that dreadful Instagram page. What's it called? Vegan Bruv. I know that's got you feeling tough. I was at home just smoking the plant-based while I was scrolling through me feed and stuff and seen a vid of Pete making a tofu tikka chuffed and thought, what in the oh my Jesus fuck?
I'll stop rapping the very day that your mum don't want
So
beef.
never.
I'll stop rapping the very day your mum don't want beef. I'll stop rapping the very day your mum don't want D. I chased him with a steak and he ran away. I guess that's 2 ways that he don't want beef.
So we don't want to hear you rap about your black bean and avocado toast, man. Bar for bar or plate for plate, you know that you could never smoke ham.
Beat us in a 2-on-2 battle, you couldn't try it if you tried. We smoked these 2 nerds and Hamill made his debut. What a time to be alive.
I'm grateful for Pete and Joe letting us smoke them today. Thank you all for listening. I just hope you're okay.